Hello and welcome once again to Region Weather Live, your online YouTube source for weather across the Dakotas and Minnesota. I am meteorologist Brad Warner, and I'm guessing most of you enjoyed a pretty good day today, and I'm also guessing probably a lot of you also took advantage of the clear skies last night and saw the lunar eclipse, the blood moon. Here are a couple pictures here. This one is taken in Bismarck. Interestingly enough, you can see a little bit of refraction there, a little wave there, and that's caused by the refraction in the atmosphere. This was taken in Bismarck last night by Robert Warner. And then also, this was taken about the same time down in San Antonio, Texas. So a pretty clear night down there as well. This was taken by Johnny Warner. Well, and unfortunately, those clear skies won't last much longer, as this evening clouds are already beginning to roll into the western parts of the Dakotas, as we have a few little ripples, little waves in the atmosphere that are beginning to move their way into our region. With those upper level disturbances coming out of the Rockies, we also have a low level jet setting up overnight, and that is just some strong southerly winds that begin to develop around 3,000 to 5,000 feet and help create some showers and thunderstorms through the overnight hours. At the same time, we also have an area of low pressure that begins to emerge out of the Rockies, and so that'll help aid in some of those thunderstorms developing overnight in through South Dakota and into southwestern parts of Minnesota, maybe even into parts of North Dakota as well. Those showers and storms kind of linger on off and on throughout the day. And then as we get later into Tuesday, we do have a bit of a warm front that sets up kind of over southeastern parts of South Dakota. And so later on in the day, as the temperatures begin to warm, there is a possibility that more storms develop down in that region, kind of that Sioux Falls, Yankton area, that where some of those storms could be strong to severe into the afternoon and evening hours of Tuesday. Here we take a little closer look, and you can see those showers and storms developing into South Dakota and southwestern Minnesota overnight, and again, portions of North Dakota as well. Maybe a little bit of a break, more scattered in activity as we get to later in the morning and into the afternoon hours. And then once again, once we get into the late afternoon to evening, those stronger storms possible into southeastern parts of South Dakota, where we could see some severe hail and heavy or stronger winds down there into the evening hours. Now, again, those showers and storms are expected to move south overnight, maybe some lingering rain and thunderstorms across northern areas of our region, across North Dakota and Minnesota as we get into Wednesday. And then again, maybe again down in the southeastern parts of Minnesota late Wednesday as well. How much precip is going to fall? Well, you can kind of see most of it kind of is in that southeastern part of South Dakota, far southern parts of Minnesota, where if the right thunderstorm moves overhead, you could pick up areas of an inch, of course, as those storms obviously dump off a little bit heavier precip. And then just maybe some scattered areas of a quarter inch or so into other parts of the region, but generally most areas are going to be under a quarter of an inch. Now, as we get into Thursday, the Storms Prediction Center, the SPC, does have an area outlined across eastern parts of South Dakota and southern Minnesota for the possibility of some severe storms. And as that large low begins to pull out of the Rockies on Thursday, you can see the CAPE values begin to rise. CAPE meaning convective available potential energy, or as I've kind of described it before, the amount of gunpowder in the gun. So values into the 3,000s here, so quite a bit of energy here. We're probably going to be looking at some large hail and some strong winds. I don't think at this time we're looking at quite like the event that we saw last week, but still just something to keep our eye on for Thursday. And here we can see what one of the models kind of depicts as far as the instantaneous lightning flash rate occurs through Thursday evening as these storms begin to erupt, and you can kind of see where they begin to line up and move through our area. And there's our big upper level low. We've had quite a few of those over the winter this year, but here's another one as it pulls through on Thursday and Friday and into the weekend. Temperatures are going to remain rather cool throughout. And of course, you may have heard the dreaded S word a time or two from some people, and it is possible late Thursday night into Friday morning that some areas might get a little bit of light snow mixed in with the rain, mainly across western portions of the Dakotas, possibly across far northern areas of our region. But by and large, we're looking at, just kind of a rain snow mix. Maybe some areas could see some accumulations, light accumulations on the grass on Friday, but that's about it. The other thing that we're going to be also keeping an eye on or take note of as this system pulls out is the strong northerly winds. And we could see here on Friday, we're looking at gusts maybe in the western parts of the Dakotas in the 40s, maybe 50-mile-per-hour range out of the north. So probably not what everybody wanted to hear. More rain, more cold air coming. But hopefully we get this big low pressure system out of our way and that we can have an enjoyable Labor Day weekend the weekend after. We'll see what happens there. But I guess for now we gotta plunge through yet another large system that's affecting our region for the weekend. So as always, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, the thumbs up button as well. That also helps my channel out. If you like what I do, I'd sure do appreciate it. And we will talk to you once again tomorrow for Region Weather Live. I am meteorologist Brad Warner. Everybody, have a good day.